Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Naukri Samachar. Guys, today in this part of the video, I will be talking about the 8th Central Pay Commission. So, after the Supreme Court has taken a decision, like JCM demands immediate formation of 8th Central Pay Commission Committee. So, basically, they are demanding that eh, like uh, there will be the completion of 10 years and in January 2026, and still there is no any discussion by the uh, uh, BJP party. So they are demanding that there should be a joint consultative um, committee so that they can take decision, they can start discussing about the 8th pay commission. So what is the detailed information that I will be sharing through this video, and this is the first video I'm making in English about the 8th pay commission. I have already uploaded many videos of Hindi all itself. So for the English people, I'm making this. So basically, the National Council of the Joint Consultative Machinery has officially requested the government to immediately constitute the 8th Central Pay Commission to revise the pay, allowances, and pensions of the central government employees and pensioners. This appeal was made in letters addressed to the Cabinet Secretary and key government authorities, emphasizing the urgency of the matter as the next revision is due on the January 1, 2026. So, a decade long wait for the pay revision. Since the fourth pay commission in 1986, pay and pension revisions for the central government employees have adhered to a 10-year cycle. The letter draws attention to the fact that the seventh CPC was constituted on February 28, 2014, almost 2 years before its implementation in January 2016. The NCJCM urged the government to follow the same timeline for the 8th CPC, considering that only a year remains before the next revision is due. The letter further emphasized that the staff side had already requested the formation of the 8th CPC in June 2024, but no positive response has been received. Any further delays, it argued, would be unjustified given the considerable time required for deliberations and implementation of the Commission's recommendations. Concerns raised by the NCJCM, what concerns they have actually raised? So, the concern that follows in the letter is fitment factor disparities. During the 7th CPC, the staff side demanded a minimum pay of 26,000 based on scientific formulas like the ILC norms and Dr. Uh, Accured formula. However, the government approved only 18,000 with a fitment factor of 2.57, far below the requested 3.68. Next is the inflation and price rise. The NCJCM pointed out the inflation remains in the range of 4 to 7%, with an average of 5.5%, significantly impacting the purchasing power of employees. Meanwhile, the retail prices of the essential commodities have surged by over 80% since 2016. So, dearness allowance gap. While the dearness allowance as of July 1, 2013 stood at 46%, it falls short of covering the actual price increases. The DA is projected to cross 50% by January 2024, further justifying the need for immediate revisions. Revenue growth. The government's revenue collection has more than doubled since 2015, with gross personal income tax collections increasing by 24.23% in financial year 2022 and 23. This indicates an improved fiscal capacity to address employee concerns, vacancies, and workload. Over the last decades, the number of central government employees has decreased by approximately 10 lakh, leading to increased workloads for the existing staff. Call to reform the pay revision process. The NCJCM also asks the government to consider periodic pay matrix revisions based on inflation, eliminating the need to wait for a decade long interval. Referring to past recommendations, the Council suggested adopting the Dr. Accured formula, which factors in the prices of essential commodities reviewed by the Labor Bureau. Concerns over the national pension system. Another pressing issue highlighted was the dissatisfaction with the national pension system. Over 20 lakh central government employees governed by the NPS contribute 10% of their basic and DA, significantly reducing their take home salaries. The NCGCM reiterated its demand to replace the NPS with the CCS rules 1972, ensuring greater financial security for post 2004 recruits. Time for immediate action. The NCJCM letters stress the critical need for the government to address these issues through constructive dialogue. The Council emphasized that timely formation of the 8th Central Commission is essential not only to meet the expectation of employees but also to attract and retain talent in government service. With just over a year remaining until the next revision date, the staff side has urged immediate action from the government, which is absolutely fairly enough because time is very less, and uh, it is declining day by day, and still there is no any conversations that is being done by the government of the 8th pay commission. So it is highly clear that they now it's high time that they should form the 8th pay commission committee so that they can discuss over the issues, which is fairly enough. So this is what I feel. I think NCJCM demands are absolutely far satisfactory. And what is your opinion, guys? Just let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely appreciate your comments. And if you like this video, please do share and do keep on sharing, keep on loving. That's all from my side. I hope you will stay happy and healthy. Thank you so much, and we will meet you in the next video. By the time, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.